Ooh, this one is a tough topic, but you gotta hear me out. There were multiple times where I thought that these girls liked me in class, so I decided to flat out confess to one of the girls, and you know what happened? I got rejected. Of course, young me didn't know any better and thought that I could get away without trying to make a connection or even talking to them. Sadly, it doesn't work like that. Unless you have an 8-pack with a chiseled jawline and a godlike figure. Anyway, shy girls are extremely good at hiding their feelings from you, but whether they are shy or not, here are 10 ways on how to know if a girl likes you but is hiding it. Number 1, she doesn't tell you who she likes. This one is pretty obvious, but again, it depends on person to person. If you were to ask who she likes, she's going to be super vague about it and perhaps change the subject and ask you who you like. If that's the case, be bold and say the unexpected. It's you. It's always you. If I'm ever gonna fall in love, I know it's gonna be you. Oligati. But of course, make sure you have somewhat of a connection with her first before attempting this. If she can't give you the name of who she likes, there's a good chance that it's you. Pun intended. Number 2, friends are going to try to set you both up. They're like little demons running around. It could be your friends or her friends. They might end up setting you both up. If she tells her friends that she has a crush on you and their friends have a big mouth, words might spread around. Then people will start randomly shipping you both together. She might be too shy to do anything, so that's why the friends will step in and start playing Cupid. I mean, it could be a good thing and a bad thing, but I see why friends do that. They just want to tease you. Number 3, she's super nice and sweet to you. Does she randomly help you out when you need help and pretend it wasn't a big deal or that it was just a simple gesture that any human being would do? It probably wasn't. Or does she side with you all the time because you stated some valid points, or is it because she secretly likes you and she's trying not to show it? This is just to increase her likability, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she could be slowly working her way to your heart, and when she's there, you'll probably think more about her and how great she is. And voila, she doesn't even have to ask you out. You'll end up asking her out, and if you don't, you'll end up losing her and you'll be the one with the broken heart and crying. Haha, I'm kidding. But for reals though. Number 4, she replies to your messages quickly. This is a good sign to tell. So on average, any responses that takes more than a day is more like coworker to customer support status. Response time that falls between 12 to 24 hours are reserved for your long distance type of friends or your grandma who's still trying to understand our technology. Anything that falls between 3 to 12 hours would be your friends or your parents, and anything below a 3-hour response time would be reserved for that special someone. And if you respond within seconds, you probably have too much free time in life. But anyway, if she messages back quickly, then she's probably interested, but still, she won't confess upfront. Number 5, she lingers around you longer than usual. So you know those times where you're just hanging out with a group or doing some group work and everyone is leaving, she sticks around a little bit longer keeping you company. She might actually enjoy that. You both talk and everything is perfectly normal on the surface level. It's just simple and you both click, and if you notice that she's doing that a lot with you, she's probably interested in you but still not telling you how she feels about you. Number 6, she pranks you. This is a good sign. This is like teasing but taking it to another level. But make sure the pranks are somewhat light and fun. Anything that crosses your boundary is a no-go. She might not talk to you much, but occasionally pranking you here and there might be some sign that she's having a crush on you. You might think she's kind of teasing you to show that she's not interested, but in reality, she probably is, because why would she plan such a prank? It takes a lot of time to plan something. If so, she's definitely trying to get your attention. Number 7, she's low-key frustrated with you. Let's say you've been talking to her just fine, having normal conversations here and there, but all of a sudden, you've been getting a weird vibe from her recently. If that's the case, ask yourself, have you been talking to other girls recently? Have you been neglecting her recently? Or have she been caring towards you, but you just don't see it? If that's the case, no wonder she's acting weird around you. She's frustrated because she likes you and she can't do anything about it because you both aren't a thing. Yet. Number 8, she said she hates you. Hate is a pretty strong word. If someone said they hate you in a strong and firm voice and you both get into an argument that resulted in both of you not talking at all, then yeah, they probably hate you. But if she says she hates you but in a playful tone of voice like, "Oh my god, stop, I hate you," and if she's still talking to you after that, then she probably likes you. It's sort of like teasing, they just say it just because, but they don't really mean it. Plus, it's much easier to say something like that than flat out say, "I like you." Number 9, she tells you a lot of information about her. You know, when people just talk and talk, they could be super friendly. If that's the case, that's a good start. And sometimes they could just be nervous around you, and it's in their nature to just talk. Oversharing is a good thing. Well, for you at least, then you don't have to stalk her. She's trying to show you who she is so she can at least hope that you would do the same and tell her a little more about yourself to her. Reciprocating is key though. Number 10, her behaviors change when there's other people around. Let's say you both are hanging out together. Things are going great and you guys are somewhat flirting, but not quite, but you can tell the topic at hand is somewhat getting personal. But when her friends or your friends tag along, she becomes cold and distant. This could happen for many reasons. She may like you, but don't want others to start spreading rumors, or that if she confesses to you and you're not interested in her, things could get awkward. So her best bet is to just keep it in to herself. Again, she doesn't want little demons running around spreading rumors. Overall, some girls don't like to take initiative and spill their feelings and heart out to someone else and then get hurt. I mean, no one does. But I guess if you're watching this, then I challenge you to be bold and ask the girl out. So I guess take one for the team and let me know how it goes. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye!